What's up everybody, this is Cheesy Mr. Poof and welcome you back to Tamriel Tuesday, weekly dose of Elder Scrolls Legends gameplay on the Cheesy Mr. Poof channel, and I'm having a bad hair day. Also, let's take a look at the deck that we will be playing today, and that deck is not this one, not this one, but this one, Mid-Range Battlemage. Now, this is a very fun deck to play, at least in my opinion. And it does borderline on an aggro deck a lot. But because of our huge late game right here, we're calling it mid-range. Isn't that just lovely? Anyway, what are we playing in a mid-range Battlemage deck? Well, we're running a lot of strong prophecies. Let's just take a look at the prophecy sweep first. We got the Circle Initiates, full 3. Protector of the Innocent, full 3. Shrieking Harpy, full 3. Moracle Gatekeeper, full 3. We also got the Lightning Bolts and the Mystic Dragons. And that should be all. So yeah, that is a total of 18 prophecies, so we have a very high chance of popping some off if we need them. We also have some cards to counter other spell-centric decks or decks that just want to use big removal. And we have Withered Hand Cultist for that. So yeah, I'm very fond of the early game in this deck. We have very good pressure with the Crown, Quartermaster, Circle Initiate, Protectors. Wardcrafter is really amazing. And our 3-drop slot is very good as well. And it just keeps getting better from there. One of my favorites is the Blood Dragon on 5 magic as a 5/7 that ignores guards and may attack creatures in any lane. So that's pretty good. We're also trying out Ulfric Stormcloak. This is a card you don't see that often because when you play a Shout to a random node from your deck, it doesn't happen that often. Especially seeing as the red Shout is not that good and not that often played. But I'm using Ulfric Stormcloak in this deck just as a 5 magic as 6/5 with Breakthrough. And hopefully that will be good. And we're trying out Cradle Crush Giant, 2 copies. This is the most recent card of all of these, because it came in the Forgotten Hero expansion, and yeah, I think that little bit of AoE is going to come in handy. And obviously Triumphant Jarl, very good card draw when we're ahead. Savage Ogre. I'm choosing to use Savage Ogre instead of the Belligerent Giant. Not because I don't have a second copy of Belligerent Giant or a third copy. I'm using Savage Ogre because +5 damage can be better than just removing one of the threats. Especially if we have Blood Dragon. We can just swing in for 10. And they can do nothing about it. So that's good. And it also gives us a 5/5 body, which is pretty good. It gives off the 2 attack points that you would get with Belligerent Giant for 1 more health, but I think it's just fine. And who can say no to Arcano? Am I right? So yeah, this deck. Let's see how it does in the rank ladder. We have a match. It's Nyark the Mad playing the Crusader. So I'm assuming either tokens or just flat out aggro. I mean, mid-range is also a possibility. Toss this. Keep this early game sweep. Hello, Mr. Ogre. I would have preferred to not enter the battlefield this early, but sure.
Luck to your house.
Hello, and this is my friend the Crown Quartermaster. So yeah. Currently rank 5. No biggie, just climbing little by little. I don't think I want to use a ring charge here, right? Or do I? I don't think I do.
Careful there, friend. Do your worst.
Or do we? I mean, we're not doing much, so we could push that extra damage in. Let's actually do that. Hopefully we're not gonna get punished by that. He hasn't played anything yet, so that's good.
There's a plan. There's always
and there's the Profiteer. But we rip a Daggerfall Mage off the top, so that's fine. Okay.
Your
We don't hit any prophecies, that's good. Feeling fine, because next turn we can ring out a Blood Dragon, which will be amazing. Hopefully. Okay, that's not too scary, you do gain back some health though. And the ally will prevent me from doing the trade. Unfortunate. Oh, the Skaven will actually just help me do that trade. But if I Skaven, I can't play the Blood Dragon. But I really need to take care of this guy. Okay, so let me just make sure I'm doing this correctly. First I hit, then I play Skaven. That's right. And I think I just remove that and hit for 2. I'm still ahead on board. I get good trades on this lane. I get to slam the Blood Dragon next turn. Or Tome if need be. Riftain is not too scary. He hasn't even broken a rune yet, so that's a thing. A pit line is kind of scary. Oh my. Does he trade? Okay.
You can't defeat us.
Prophecy would have been great there, but then again, prophecy is always great. Alright. Well, we're doing the trade. What I could also do here is use a ring charge to ward up my 3-1, give it the Tome, kill this, swing in for 2, just do this trade. I think that's okay. I don't want to be swarmed. Definitely don't want to be swarmed.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Let's actually draw the card first. Ah, Crown Quartermaster. That's okay, I guess.
Careful there, friend.
So this will be a free trade. Well, technically we're losing the damage it could have gone face, but we're not popping a rune this turn, so I think it's fine. And this deck probably doesn't run direct removal. Okay, that kinda counts as direct removal. I mean, he does lose 5 damage that would go to my face there, but it's fine. It's an okay trade. And now in this situation, I feel like I could Quartermaster, dagger up, hit here, go for a Skaven, setting me up for a trade. What I could also do is play a Savage Ogre. That would require me to use the ring. Then I couldn't ring out Uncano next turn. I think the Crown Quartermaster, Steel Dagger, Skaven play is the play here. Probably don't hit the rune now, because if he has another Cloud Rest, that will kind of screw up the plan. Okay. Here we go.
Your blood will spill.
Do we want to keep this alive though? Actually, no. No, it doesn't stay alive in any scenario. So yeah, we do this. We Skaven, finish up the line. And we could actually not pop a rune. I think I'm gonna go for a more passive play and not break a rune for the sake of 2 damage. I think that's fine. I think that's okay. We'll just have to see. I mean, it seems to be tokens, seeing as there's a scouting patrol and a pit line in here. And a resolute ally. So I'm not expecting too much charge. So I think it's fine to do what I did there. We can't ring out Ancano because we did that, but we do have this Savage Ogre here, which is going to help with the trades if you play something big like a pit line. But if you have to play something here in order to play a pit line here. And if we want, we can just Blood Dragon. Also, we're going to draw something that we can cast definitely, because Ancano is the most expensive thing in our deck. Okay. Feeling good.
We'll never give ground.
Phalanx Exemplar is a bit scary, but we can deal with it. Because of Savage Ogre.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Still can deal with it.
Behold my power.
I would have loved a prophecy there, but you can't get it every time. Okay, so we're gonna get some good trades. Huh. See, actually, I think Cradle Crush Giant might be slightly better here. Because I trade these in and play Cradle Crush. Lets me kill everything.
Your blood will do your worst.
I kinda like that play.
I'll kill you.
And do this, and I won't hit yet. Even though this deck probably only runs Cloud Rest as the prophecy in the deck.
We'll rebuild Skyrim into the land she once
Wow,
was.
doubles.
The land she once was.
Well, we can Ancano 1. Okay. Okay. We're breaking some runes.
I'll kill you where you
Your
stand.
blood will spill.
I have many
I don't think he can make a comeback here. Because now we have a 5/5 breakthrough that we can Savage Ogre up for a total of 10 damage. He still has the defenses, right? Yeah, he has the makeshift defenses. We can break through those as well, though. And we do have an Earthbone Spinner. Feeling confident. I've kept the control in this matchup pretty well.
There's a plan. There's always
Okay,
a plan.
he could gain a lot of life here. But if he's not putting up defenses, this might be game over for him. I mean, the Savage Ogre on Ancano is going to break through for a lot of damage.
Did you hear that?
Okay, he has 2 makeshift defenses now.
Soldiers report.
And the Scouting Patrol.
Your orders.
It's 12. 12 health. Okay, he in prison kills the Ancano as well. That's pretty rough. But then again, he is burning a lot of cards here. And he can't quite break a rune. Oh, Pit Lion.
Let them die with their false kings.
Okay. I don't think he can... Yeah, that's a makeshift defense. So we can Earthbone Spinner to deny him the card draw altogether. And then just start stabilizing, I guess. With the Blood Dragons and whatnot. That's a lot of health you just gained, though.
Your blood will spill.
So, back to the control plan here. I
The forest will
guess.
not suffer your presence.
Let's hope he doesn't get another one. Blood Dragon here, that's fine. We still have lethal here, though. I don't think he has lethal. I could be wrong, however.
I am ready to join the circle.
2 cards. I am very skeptical that you would have lethal here.
Let them die with their false kings.
Okay.
We'll see how they like someone who fights back.
That's a very good prophecy to get.
Acknowledge.
Down to 6. You can't burst me down here, right? There's no way. Yeah, hit land. Okay, now how do we do this? First we go 5,
Protect the
we go
Harbinger.
2,
I'll kill you where you stand.
and another 2.
The day is
Kill this. We don't even need to use the Savage Ogre, but let's just show him that we had the ultimate power there. This was a worthy contest. We snatch a win. Okay, it's Tafalo, the founder. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but there it is. Tafalo as the Battlemage. Well, a Battlemage does have lightning bolts, so I do feel tempted to keep at least one of the Withered Hand cultists. I mean, I could toss Reeve as well. But if it's gonna be a race matchup, having Reeve might be good, but then again, having 2 drops might be better, so... Sorry, Reeve. Oh yeah, that's just perfect.
I keep a spare blade in my
Luck
grip.
to your house.
Luck to your house. It's a pretty good curve here. The 1 drop, the 2 drop, and the 3 drop. That's not too alarming.
Careful there, friend.
I think this is fine. Not giving him a trade there. Unless he wants to cast something on it and then trade, which does seem pretty bad. Double Harpies. And he trades 1 in? Okay, that got me confused.
Walker watches over me.
Let's see if he really wants to play actions. Well, that
Let's do
is
this.
going to cost you some strawberries.
A dark omen
And
for
here
you.
comes 1. I'm not playing Mystic Dragon here because I'd rather give my Wordcrafter a dagger. So if he wants to trade, he either has to play the very expensive Firebolt or just have a really bad trade. And Daggerfall is going to go in
By
the
the
right.
8th, they will meet their makers.
Again, no matter what he does, he's gonna have a bad trade. Because actions cost 2 more.
Let's heat things up.
That is okay with me. Harpy, huh? That's all your Harpies gone, by the way. And he takes the bad trade. I mean, I guess he had to. Let's hit for 2 and play the Blood Dragon. Playing it to the left to give him some options, so if he really wants to, he can run both those in and maybe play an action. Which would still leave this guy alive. Okay?
Let's shed some light on the problem.
No light, no problem. Are you really using the Firebolt? Well, he used the 3 magic of Firebolt.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Cradle Crush, not very exciting in this board state because they have 3 health. So let's just slam the face for some damage. I really don't think I need to hit for 2 here, so I think it's just a Mystic Dragon and pass. Playing it conservatively. But now actions are just normal costed. I think he whiffed the first Cunning Ally, right? I'm fairly sure it was whiff. Well, we're ahead on board, so I'm feeling good. And if he has some trickeries, obviously, we do have the Critical Crush Giant.
I have.
Trades are happening. Okay, that's 2 of your creatures. And a spell, leaving you with 5 magic that you do nothing with. That's actually kind of weird.
Shall take you.
Okay, do I play Critical Crush on an empty board just to push that threat? Actually, no. Mystic Dragon and a Ward Crafter. It's better, but still really good. And now we can just silence anything that has guard. We also have the Critical Crush. Oh, that's a belligerent going here, I would presume. Yep. And you give it ward. Very interesting. Okay.
Shall take you.
Hit you for 2. Earthbone Spinner is pretty good here.
Suffer your presence. Your blood will spill.
Oh, I don't know why I thought I would get the trade there. Anyway. Just to play around that Unstoppable Rage. He does not have Breakthrough anymore, so that's at least a good thing, because I did give the silence. No rage value for you. You need to guard up this lane.
The elements are mine to control.
Well, that can guard it up. Yeah, using a Firebolt to trigger that. This is a weird deck. I've seen Lesser Ward. Oh wow, Lesser Ward again. So do I Skaven here? Yeah, we Skaven.
The victory is yours.
And we snatched the victory. It's a weird deck. It's like a Ward Battlemage. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're back with the deck here, and it performed quite well. We didn't get to see some of the cards that are being played in here, like the Sentinel and Battlemaze. We did get to see Reeve, but we chucked him back because we needed some earlier drops that game. But yeah, the Protector of the Innocent came in pretty handy there against the Token Crusader. Definitely like that as an addition in the deck. And I like Savage Ogre, even though he didn't do like a significant thing here. And I like Critical Crush. Again, not too much value from Critical Crush, but I like it. Blood Dragon's definitely one of the best cards in the deck and in the color red. So yeah. We didn't see any lightning bolts, which was kind of funny, but I really like this deck. I think it's a really simple deck to take to the ladder, so if you are not in the mood to do a lot of like intricate combos and thinking about every single thing you have to do, like this is kind of an easy pilot deck to bring to the ladder if you want to just grind it out. But it's also pretty fun to play, because you're doing things and hitting the face for a lot of damage, and you can contest the board if you want to control it. So yeah, this was the Mid-Range Battlemage deck, and I really like it. If you want to make a different version, send me your versions on Twitter at CheeseMrPoof. I would like to take a look at them. And yeah, that's all for this week. If you liked the video, like it, drop a comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more Elder Scrolls Legends content like this, and yeah, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one.